All right, y'all. I'm back. What's going on? Yesterday, I totally missed the gym. Very rare L by me. And just because I had a bunch of work obligations, I told my wife I'd take her to this plant store to get some plants for her tortoise. I just had so much shit to do yesterday. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take the day. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's times where you're gonna get busy. I'm definitely not gonna beat myself up. It was a back and a bicep day. I think my biceps need the rest anyway, so it's not a huge deal. And I usually have 2 back days, so I'll hit back again on Friday. So it's not a complete miss here. Maybe I'll throw in a couple extra sets on Friday to try and make up for it. But nothing changed with my diet or anything. My eating was on point. My hydration was on point. My sleep was on point. I just missed the gym yesterday. But today is chest and tricep, which is always a good day to kind of start your week off with. So I'm excited for that. So the usual shit today, we're gonna lots of contraction in muscle and lots of stretch. You know, deep chest stretch on my dumbbell press movements and stuff like that. So I'm excited, man. I'm just like, whenever I have like a 3 day break off of the gym, I always come back with so much energy just from that one extra day. So I'm super stoked, and it's not too bad right now. It's 12 noon, so not a horrible time to go to the gym, and so we shouldn't have a bunch of people all over all the machines and stuff like that. So I'm excited, and I'm super excited because I figured out yesterday my day of eating was so awesome. I had I made my macros. I went over on my protein. I I was on I hit my carbs and everything with my meal preps that I made. I even had some 93.7 uh, ground beef like burgers, and I had cheeseburgers and stuff. Like, man, you can really definitely still eat in like a slight caloric surplus without having to dirty bulk, eat a bunch of nasty stuff, and still eat delicious. Because I made those burgers on the grill, and they were on point. So I'm gonna try to replicate yesterday just all week, just because it was just such a good day. And I even had some room for some snacks, and that's the best. I say all that to say, like, if you find something that works for you, like, you had a really good day eating, you hit all your macros, just do that shit for the foreseeable future. you know Especially if you were able to get a couple of snacks in my case, I have those drizzleicious rice cake snacks, and those are super good. You always feel like you just want to keep eating them, so it's always nice when I get to have 2 servings of those and still have a few calories left over and not go over my carb goal at the end of the night. And that's when I eat them, is at the end of the night, because I like to have some snacks while I'm in bed watching TV with my wife and stuff, and watching all of our favorite shows. I need to have a snack because, like, I'm guilty of just staying up late, and the later I stay up, the more I want to fucking eat something, and I be like really munching, like I can't help it. So I try to have some, like, you know, no crazy snacks around because, like, man, in the middle of the night, that's when the darkness creeps up on you. So, like, I'll have like pretzels and like the thin sticks, right? Where it's like fucking 60 of them is a serving. And I'll like eat like one at a time so that, like, I can like keep it under a serving, but still a kind of snack. I mean, sometimes I go over my my prescribed calorie amount, but like not by a lot, and I just snack a little bit. And I'm on a bulk anyways. I'm just not trying to, you know, I say this all the time. I'm not trying to get fat, right? I'm not trying to dirty bulk. I'm trying to, grow at a steady pace. I kind of, ate a lot over the weekend again too. Um, it was UFC fights, and I had my cheat meal, but my cheat meal was kind of like three cheat meals in one. I'm like, does this count for one cheat meal? If I order a bunch of shit in that one cheat meal, I mean, I had some wings, I had a hot dog, and I had some of my wife's nachos. But I felt incredibly full after that. I knew that I had fucked up, but it's all good. I'm not really tripping. So I'm just keeping my hydration up, and back to the grind. But I definitely have to tighten up on my cheat meals because, like, I don't know. But the way to get better at that is to make sure that during the week you're satiated and you're eating things that you like, right? And that's why I incorporated burgers, the healthiest form of a burger that I could eat, which is with the 93.7 ground beef. I'm using keto buns. American cheese is low in calories, light mayo, zero sugar barbecue sauce, and I'm making them on the grill, so they're still really juicy, small patties, and it's super super good. So like, if and I mean, I have my pasta, which is like the healthy Alfredo. I also have my lasagna bowls, and then my snacks, and then I eat those Prime Bites brownies. So it's like, I'm not fucking eating, like lettuce and zero calorie everything and whatever, like. So by the time I get to the weekend and it's time for a cheat meal, now, the hopes is like I'm not gonna feel like I need to fucking, get Five Guys or anything. I can kind of like, make my cheat meals a little bit better because, like, I think I have to start being a little bit more strict on myself with the cheat meal, trying to avoid as much sodium, and just limit it to like one meal, right? Like, not three cheat meals in one fucking session. So, there's always tweaks that you're going to have to do, um, to help you along the way. And that's what I'm going to do. But still, I'm really excited for the week. If you haven't, please check out my short form content on all my other platforms like TikTok and Instagram. Show me some love. I'm trying to grow a Spartan army, okay? Because I'm training to fight Zeus, okay? I don't really care about doing a damn bodybuilding show anymore. Well, I do, but it's more important for me to defeat Zeus. They call me Black Kratos. I'll see you in the gym. All right, we're back. So last week, chest day was at the in unknown territory. So it was actually extremely weird experience. So I'm glad to be back at my gym doing my regular chest day. So needless to say, whatever I was doing last week for weight, um, or the week before when I'm going to do the same weight as last week. I'm not moving anything from the last point that I was here, just because this is kind of like my rhythm got all messed up. I'm not going to change any weight. Well, I'll probably do heavier chest press, dumbbell chest press. But anyways, we're going for 3 sets of 15 here. And the goal is to get a chest pump of the gods. Something worth Mount Olympus. Okay? Let's do it. All right. Easy set. Easy set. Okay. I'm on my way. So 2 more sets of this. And we should be warmed up enough to do some super heavy dumbbell chest press, flat bench, and incline. Woo! I'm glad to be back. Woo! All right. You know, that whole last set that I did without music. I always get carried away and just talk you guys to death and then start my set without putting on music. Then I don't realize until afterwards. I guess it's not so bad, but I'm going to choose music every time. I mean, how do you feel about that? Are you listening to the shit music from the gym? Right now they're playing Akon Locked Up, which is a classic, but I'm not trying to train listening to that shit. I need some heavy metal. All right. 120s. Let's go, flat bench. Woo! Damn. So 7 reps. I think the goal that I have is between 6 and 8 reps. So that did pretty good. But the control on that set was real shit. I can feel I had to call upon the power of Kratos to not have that just fall out of my arm and hyperextend my elbow or something. That kind of set is definitely not what it takes to fight Zeus. Shame. It's okay. We'll make it up on the next one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one more set of these, a back off set, and I'm gonna see you guys on the incline. All right, I got another spot. One more. Woo.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. So that's how you spot. 7 reps with 2 of them assisted. I'm very happy with that. If you guys saw my last chest day, You saw that the dude that was spotting me almost killed me. But by the gods, I found a new one. So there we go. What's next? Oh, we're gonna do some hammer strength chest press, flat, no incline, and then some push-ups, and then then a pump check. So I will see you guys at the chest press. I'm gonna do my back off set, and we in there like somewhere. All right, here we are. Hammer strength, iso lateral bench press, and I've been stuck at this weight for like 3 weeks, but I've managed to increase my reps every week. So I'm hoping that I can at least get 10 of these on my first set. And if I can do that, then I'm making some serious progress. It's just by the time I get to this workout, my chest is already beating the hell up. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I can come in here fresh and bang out 3 sets of 12 of these. So let's go. Music. That was like 9 3/4. I was right there to locking that out. That's the closest I've ever gotten to 10 full reps of that weight after beating myself up on these other workouts. So that's still hella progress. Unfortunately, it's not 10. I didn't block it out. So I'm not going to count that. Now I'm going to do one more set of this, and then I'm going to do some push-ups, which I haven't decided whether I'm going to record the push-ups or not. It's push-ups. But more than likely I'm going to see you over at the pump check. Straight to the point today, guys. I was actually recording a vertical video, so I already had my shirt off. So chest pump is actually looking crazy today. Look at that. Wow. Let's try to get a little closer. Very happy. That is a chest pump worthy to fight Zeus. Black Kratos. Zeus! I'm coming! All right, now let's go finish off with triceps and then we're good. Oh, sneak back shot. All right, let's go. Time for some close grip tricep. I wonder if I have the camera at a good angle here. All right, let's get Actually, my bench is on my back. And there we go. Alright. This is too fucking high. There we go. Oh shit. Damn. I put it up 10 pounds this week because I was just tired of being a bitch. I've been on 195 for like 2 weeks, so I said fuck it. And did 10 reps. I think my rep range is supposed to be up to 15. I just did 10. I'm still happy with it. That actually felt great. So now I'm going to do a back offset and then head over to some of that seated tricep press. Yeah. And then, guys, I'm not going to do another pump check today. I felt like I got a couple of good tricep shots in my last pump check. So, yeah, after we finish this next workout, that's it for today. All right, so time for a back offset. I'll see you guys at the other workout. No warm up, y'all. No warm up. Don't need to because I just did that other tricep workout. Close grip. Right? So, you know, I always feel like I should be doing more tricep workouts. But this is what's prescribed to me from my coach. And she knows what she's doing, okay? So, I don't question anything. But I always feel like I could do more. Anyway, no more yapping. Let's go. So I was about to just complain about getting less than I did last week, but normally I do this exercise before close grip. I just went to the close grip because someone was already on the machine. So naturally I'm going to be a little bit weaker, which throws off progress too. I hate having to do that because I can't accurately log, my progressive overload, my stats for the week because I used up too much mana. So, yeah, this always sucks having to do that. That's the only downfall. But, it's either I sit around and I stand in front of somebody looking all awkward, waiting for the machine, holding this gigantic tripod, looking like I'm about to fucking interview them, or I just move on real quick. Because I hate making people feel like they need to rush. In turn, I hate standing around waiting for a machine and somebody's taking forever. And it feels like they're doing everything they can to not get off the machine. Anyways, y'all, I got one more set of this left. And then I'm going to do some cardio and get out of here. Sorry for not uploading yesterday because this is going to get put on tomorrow. And we're not gonna miss any more days, guys. We're gonna keep this going. That was just a little hiccup, but I'm gonna figure out a way to not make that happen again. Again, please like, share, subscribe. All that stuff helps me to push my content out there. Everything that you guys do helps. I really appreciate anybody who watches this. If I have 10 views, I love it. I know these videos are long, and you know, I'm trying to get better and better at speaking to the camera so that I can get you guys better content. Okay, so once again, follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok, and let's get into this journey together. Zeus, we're coming, baby.